What's up, YouTubers? Today I've got something only a true card geek like myself could be excited about. I have 16 packs of 1996 Denny's full motion holograms from Pinnacle and distributed through Denny's. Usually you had to order something off the Grand Slam menu. These started in 1991 and ran through 97. I think this is the first year that they ditched the name Grand Slam. I've got a 1993 Robin Yount here that I acquired somehow in my collection. I know I didn't get these at the restaurant because the only year that I actually went and got Denny's holograms was in 1992. They were running the commercials, and I kept asking my mom, we need to go to Denny's, I want to go to Denny's, and finally she convinced my dad to take me and my brother. I didn't want to tell her that it was because I just wanted to get baseball cards, but when we got there I said, hey, everybody needs to order something off the Grand Slam menu, we'll get a baseball card, and then my mom figured it out why I wanted to go to Denny's. So my mom and my dad obliged and ordered something off the menu, as I did too. My brother was kind of a douche and did not. And I was so heartbroken. The three cards that we got were Cecil Fielder, Felix Jose, and Matt Noakes. I'm pretty sure those were the three guys that we pulled. And my parents were like, did you get good players? And I had to pull off a really horrible acting job and act like I was excited about Matt Noakes and Felix Jose. At least Cecil Fielder was an all-star, but I was never able to convince my parents to take me back to get some horrible Denny's food. So anyway, I specifically didn't look up any information on the set. I've never opened any of these. I don't even know what the cards look like. So I'm going in completely fresh. We'll see if we pull anything good, if there's even any good players in the checklist. Usually the setup was 28 cards, one per team. And they would tell the story of the players' Grand Slams, like this 1993 Robin Yount says on the back his career Grand Slams, and then information, I guess, on some of those Grand Slams there. So the 93 design here was pretty nice, so we'll see what these look like. These, of course, are, like I said, by Pinnacle and not Upper Deck for the first time. So let's bust right into these 16 packs. You get one card per pack, so it should be a pretty quick break. Oh, there's actually some information on the back here. Let's see what it says. It says, be strong, don't use drugs. And then it's got some odds there. Instant win cards, which may be included in this pack, are void. So hopefully we don't pull any of those, because I think it ended back in 96. That was a good year. I graduated in 96. All right, pack number 1 of 16 Pinnacle full motion holograms. Let's see what we get here. Sweet. I think we got a decoy in the first pack. All right, we've got Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. That is pretty cool. Did you see him bombing that one to center? Let's see if we can do it again. Very cool. And how to view a full motion hologram here. To optimize your hologram image, the correct light source is essential. Sunlight or point light sources such as a spotlight, floodlight, or halogen lights are preferred. Once you have secured the proper light source, hold hologram at arm's length and rotate up and down to obtain the most colorful viewing angle, then move hologram left to right to see the full motion effect. I think we just did that with the Frank Thomas. I like how the card comes with instructions like a gremlin. All right, first pack down, not too bad. Frank Thomas, Hall of Famer, I like that. Let's go to pack number 2. I guess we get a how to view your hologram card in every pack. So, and we've got, who is that? We've got Wade Boggs. Awesome. Another Hall of Famer. Getting a base hit there. Can't have Wade Boggs hitting a home run because he barely had any in his career. Maybe had 120. It was weird in 1987 or 88. He came out of nowhere and hit 24, which I think was his career high. So, but 2 for 2 with Hall of Famers. That's pretty cool. Another how to view card. Pack number 3. And the best part about all this is I didn't have to order any crappy Denny's food to get these. Got them on eBay for $5 or $6. All right, we've got Dante Bichette. At about this time, he was probably making Little Bo Bichette. I don't know what year he was born, but 96, 2006, 2016. Yeah, maybe. All right. Pack number 4. Dante Bichette had to spoil a Hall of Fame party. All right, we've got Cecil Fielder. Just talking about him. Pulled his 92 hologram out of a pack. I think my parents saw through my bad acting. They knew Felix Jose sucked too. Another how to view card. Those 92 holograms were full bleed, and they had like a monument from the city that the players played in. I do remember that. They did look really nice, though, but I was dreaming of a Canseco or a Will Clark, and I got Felix Jose. All right, Greg Maddux. Nice. Another Hall of Famer. Let's get our optimum light here, and then rotate and see him with his pinpoint accuracy. No. Can't see it. All right. Not bad so far. All right, we've got Ryan Sandberg. Can't tell what he's doing there. Making a play up the middle and then making the throw to first. Very nice. I like the inspirational message on the back. Be strong, don't use drugs. All right, we got a Jay Buhner. I remember when I went to the Kingdom in '96 for my graduation present for my grandparents. We went to a Mariners game, and they were selling Jay Buhner bones. The Buhner bone, I guess because he came to the plate to the Bad to the Bone song. So they were selling these big inflatable bones. They called them the Buhner bones. Still remember that. It's one of those silly memories that because it was such a memorable event, doing something different in a city I've never been to, Seattle, going to a game. The Buhner bone, always part of my memory now. We got Ozzie Smith doing the backflip. Hall of Famer, very cool. Was never an Ozzie Smith fan. I called him the Lizard rather than the Wizard. I mentioned that in videos before, but just wasn't a fan. Him and my Giants just didn't get along back in '86, '87, '88, '89. We've got Jason Isringhausen. There's a name from the past. Jason Isringhausen. That was probably his rookie year. His rookie year was '95 or '96, so I don't know too much about Isringhausen. I don't know how long his career was. I think it was rather short-lived. Might have had arm problems. So I think he barely lasted into the 2000s. I might be wrong. I might have to look him up. I just remember being highly touted. We got Jay Bell. Wouldn't expect him to be the Pirates' choice. Cool looking card though. Few left here. Speed it up here. Get to this. Maybe get this under 10 minutes. We'll see. Pudge Rodriguez. The very blurry looking hologram. I can't tell what the heck's happening. Somebody's hitting him at home plate. Looks like Pete Rose. Alright, I got 4 more here. Let's see what we get. So far no dupes either. That's pretty cool. We got Kevin Apier with the Royals. Remember he always had that, there it is. He always had that dip in his pitching motion. As I saw it, I was saying it. I think there were inserts here. I think they had like artist proof or something. I think that was the Pinnacle parallel back in the day. We got Albert Bell. Don't call me Joey, or I'll throw a baseball right at your chest. His 1995 season was epic when he hit 50 homers and 50 doubles. One of only a handful of guys in big league history to do that. And he still didn't get the MVP award because he was a douche to the writers, so they gave it to Mo Vaughn instead. We got Moisey Alou. I've said it before, I blame him for the whole Steve Bartman incident. If he'd have just ran back to his position and not thrown a fit, that inning wouldn't have had all the creepy vibes. The shortstop, I can't remember his name, wouldn't have made that error. That whole inning wouldn't have gone the way that it did, and the Cubs probably would have gone to the World Series. So Moisey Alou throwing his little fit changed the whole complexion of that inning. Fans have a right to the ball if it's in the stands, and he threw a fit like a little baby. And Steve Bartman was never the same. Tony Gwynn, nice. Big Tony Gwynn fan. Rest in peace. Hall of Fame, Mr. Padre. And our last pack. Let's see if we can end with a good player here. Got plenty of Hall of Famers out of here. Sandberg, Gwynn, Maddox, Ozzie Smith, Frank Thomas. Good collection. Well worth the few bucks I paid for it. And we've got a Mo Vaughn. Speak of the guy that Albert Bill got robbed of the MVP from. Mo Vaughn. Dude's playing weight was about 305 probably. All right, that was my 16 packs of 1997 full motion Denny's holograms from Pinnacle. Those were pretty nice. I enjoyed that. Got some really good players, a lot of Hall of Famers out of there. Well worth a few bucks. I always like opening stuff I've never seen before, and this definitely fit the bill. So I hope you guys enjoyed the break, and I'll see you probably in a couple days. I'll have another video. So see you next time.